Back to the channel. So basically, in a nutshell, I've only driven the car like once or twice since we have finished doing the turbo kit, and now it's time to bring it over to my tuner and get it tuned. So yeah, that's where we're headed right now. I'll tell you more about what I'm going to be looking for and what we're trying to achieve and stuff like that before we get there. Was going to change my spark plugs, but can't find my extensions, so I'm just going to get Steve to do it tomorrow whenever he puts it on the dyno and everything. So make sure and stay tuned to the end of the video and see how it turns out. Alright, so I was on the interstate, lane ended up beating me, but basically in a nutshell what happened, I was cruising about 75 miles an hour, 3,500 RPM, and the car started to peg out overheating. It didn't get dumb hot to where it was overheated, but it was running pretty hot. So I pulled over and I'm letting it cool off now, and now we're gonna try to make it to CNR to go finish what we started. Lane brought me another fan, so as soon as we get to CNR, I guess I'm basically gonna have to write a list and let them know everything that's going on with the car so they can get it fixed. But she's just been a pain. But yeah, we got the fans running right now. Fans are running, try to cool it down a little more, but we're about to leave, so yeah. So I'll show y'all the shop whenever we roll up. But alright, so we're back on the interstate, and 3,000 RPMs, I'm only going 55 miles an hour. She's running good for now, so I don't know. I definitely need to get another fan put on there. Like I said, Lane brought these fans with him, and those are the old fans and the fan shroud that came off the car originally, and we had ordered some low profile fans because we thought that we were going to need them to run the 2.5-inch intercooler piping. So yeah, we're about to get off the interstate now and try to pull up, and I'm gonna have to write a very lengthy note for the tuner and let him know all the damn issues that this car has. So hopefully he takes care of me and everything's good from here. Alright boys, so we're here, we're dropping her off. Like I said, she ran fine when I was going slow on the interstate, but the mechanic over there is about to take her in the back and park her. There's a shop where they do all the magic, and I got me a little list right here of stuff that needs to happen and what I'm looking to achieve and everything like that. So we'll be back tomorrow to pick her up. Alright, so it is now the following day. I'm just now getting off of work. It's 4:30. I'm stuck in a buttload of traffic, and Mr. Steve over at CNR Performance has been working on my car all day. He got the air fuels good. He got the intake air temperature reading how it's supposed to. The issue he's having now is fuel cut, as in not fuel cut in the higher RPMs. In the higher RPMs, it's good. It's when he's in the low RPMs, about 1,500 to about 2,000 RPMs. So basically, in a nutshell, when he goes to give it gas, the injectors are opening too much. So it's spitting too much fuel, and we don't have enough air to where the engine runs properly, so it's sputtering real bad. So that means we have two options at this point. Option number one is the fuel pump is not large enough, which I don't think would be an issue. Okay. Option number two is that the injector deadband either was not set at all or was not set properly, or when we fried the ECU and got a new one back and put a base tune on it, we didn't put another deadband in it. So the injectors don't know to pinch off and close and save a little fuel so that it can run properly. Steve called and said that it runs perfectly fine. in the higher RPMs. He said he got it up to 15 PSI. Obviously, we're going to back that down. He did not give me a horsepower number, but we're headed that way now. So maybe we can help him set this dead man and get this thing figured out and get it out of the shop tonight. That's my goal at this point. I hope everything works out, but I guess we'll see. All right, so just pulled up, about to make our way into the dyno room and see what we got.
Air fuel ratio, everything works now.
Okay.
That was locked at 10 degrees. So the issue I'm having now is like, if you see how it,
Yep.
were you having that issue before?
It hasn't killed on me like that.
Yeah, well,
are you doing stomping on it though?
No, yeah, I am. Look, if I rev up, but if you try to, and that's what I've been trying to figure out, man. Just,
Okay.
it's been.
Well, maybe this will help a little bit. That data sheet.
Actually, I just looked at it. You have it set up correct already. It was properly set. So yeah. So I'll make a quick run just to show you.
Okay. So that pull we made 177. So we still have to mess with this whole why it's trying to do that and everything. So we'll get it figured out and I'll pick it back up. So he's about to do another pull. But we're gonna take it home today. So.
We're gonna give it all the calories and all the boost.
Now I want to make chicken. She's dirty, she needs a bath. So we're gonna run to the bank, go get some money, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna roll this thing out of here. So basically, in a nutshell, all of our buddies get our cars done here. So we have Billy, Matt working on Marco's car right now. Messy. But no, he's doing the hood dump, and then Steve might be putting it back on the dyno, because it might mess with the tune a little bit. But Matt just got done doing these little tack welds real quick to test fit. It's gonna look good and it's gonna sound crazy. Alright, so we're gonna take the daily home, Miss Dimple. Christian's gonna follow me home. I'm gonna shower and stuff like that, and then by the time we shower and get back. You wanna eat after we shower? Alright, well, I'm gonna go home. Me and Christian are gonna shower together. I'm gonna take a shower. Huh? I'm not ready for the pipe. But as soon as we're done showering, we're gonna go eat, and then we'll come back to get some food and get the car. Some fans. All right, feeling fresh, feeling clean. Just took a shower, and now we're on our way to go pick up the car. Which, by the way, named her Jasmine. I'll have to give you the scoop on why I named her that in the next video. But yeah, we're on our way now to go pick her up and go get some grub. Alright, so we're on my way to get a car. I think Christian's, well, guess he can't honk. race a Challenger, but he doesn't know how to honk, so I guess we're not. Oh well. I didn't miss the startup, but I did not think there was any way in hell that Marco's car could get any louder, and it did. It is dumb loud. It's so loud, but sounds so good. Alright, so Marco's car now has the hood exit. My car is finished. I'm about to take this key and we're gonna see what she's made of. So here we go.
Top down, baby.
Top down.
Top down, baby.
Alright, she started right up and she's purring like a kitten. So we're about to go do our first pull and guess get a reaction and see how she does.
You nervous, son?
I'm so fucking nervous.
Got that.
Just doing the whole step thing when you give it too much gas.
Yeah.
Frame bang. Low life.
Alright, here we go. Go first here, Paul.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. Yep, she's. She smell like turbo. Come on, Jasmine, don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. Think I should?
I mean, that's the road.
I'm gonna come back. Alright, here we go.
Son!
That bitch is quick!
What?
Yo, what you think? That's terrifying. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. And she's dead. That's that whole fuel thing we gotta work on.
Yeah.
So,
Did you bomb it out, dude? Did you rev it out?
yeah, no.
I know, that's what
So we're gonna try to make it back to the shop and get out tonight and try to make some runs.
There's a cop right there.
All right, just a quick update. I am beyond satisfied with this measly 180 horsepower. After I get this,
Think, dude, it's 100 crank to 180 wheel.
so once we get this fuel pump and fuel rail and everything like this, it's gonna be good to go.
All right, guys, I just got to the shop and we're about to race this
You
guy.
lead the way. I don't know downtown.
Gonna do a little 40 roll. See how the turbo Miata
holds up.
It does on its first race.
So we're trying to make it back to the shop, and damn belt popped off. So
Yep.
goo.
The guy literally, I heard it squealing its ass off, and I looked at his battery light came on. I'm like, it just popped off.
Popped your belt.
Hey, you see all the fucking shreddings from it.
Damn. Shredded everywhere, son.
Yes,
It
sir.
was dry rot. So,
Yep.
woo!
Bad fucking move
Hey, you
right there,
cold?
buddy.
That bitch is hot.
Well, we're right down the road from CNR, huh?
I know, we're gonna let it cool a second, then pull it up. Probably go to Riley
We are
right there
down
and grab
the
a
road
belt.
from the shop.
And then,
Hey, bro. He popped his alternator belt.
Where's going on, baby?
Bro, is that his alternator or serpentine belt?
fuck?
The fuck is that?
Oh, fuck.
What you did that?
Pop that back up.
Yeah.
Pop that
You
back
just
up.
press the button?
Put that back on? Yeah, we about to come back down. He'll probably end up. Alright, bro. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, well, let's get this thing down to the shop. So before it dies for good.
Well, it started
See, y'all saw it was dry
real
rotted
quick.
too. It started overheating.
Yeah, that was fucking pretty
Oh,
good run.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, son. It was pretty fucking close.
Yeah, but so okay, so when you hit around 6K, it just fell on its face. It just
Like
cut out
one
completely.
boop,
No, it poop, 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 and then it'll grab again.
I didn't do that earlier.
Well, I'll tell Steve.
It did it
about
with
that.
you too.
No, not up top.
No, it
Shit,
did.
no, dude, you bombed that bitch out. I watched it all the way to fucking 7.5.
Alright, well, we're gonna try to go get this belt and get it put on so we can get to the meet and go get some damn food. Alright, so finally after an hour we got the new belt put on. Now we're about to let it warm up a little bit and double check the coolant before we roll out, so guess we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bitty update. After we got the belt on, we left CNR. We tried to go to meet number 1. It was done because we got there too late. Then we tried to go to the meat spot number 2. It was done. So now we went and got some food. It's 11 o'clock and we're headed to meat spot number 3, which we know for sure there's people there. So now we'll actually be able to meet up with some of the guys and show them that it's finished. So we made it to the spot.
Car blew up.
Car did not blow up. We made it fine. So I guess we're gonna wait and see if people go to the dig spot.
And then feel the other side.
It's like a big decrease in temperature.
You could touch it. It's not like crazy hot, but yeah, it's.
It works. That's the point of it.
Sounds pretty good, man.
Thanks, man.
Sounds pretty good.
All thanks to you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go see if possibly we can get some races. I don't know. But I guess we'll see.
What's up, dude?
What up, Mike?
What up? What up?
How's the Miata coming along?
What up?
What up? He's running good.
What's up, man?
I knew
How you been, buddy?
Making it.
Dude, this thing. Car. Watch out.
Hey, man. Don't fucking slap my ass.
Oh! Car's pushing me.
Dude, if you don't start it up and send it to Redline, I'm be pissed.
Already did.
Take it back. Take it back. I ain't asked for all that shit.
Those aren't my. Everybody think that's my shit, son. That was Wade's car.
TC. I can
Wade's
see the
backseat
profile.
is in my fucking front porch, sitting there, moldy as hell. That man ain't had his.
That's your bumper rattle.
I'm gonna go take Trey for a ride real quick and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
You ready?
Am I?
So, get a little reaction.
Bruh.
Pretty quick.
That shit sounds tight as fuck.
It's pretty quick.
For real.
Maybe I can shoot a flame. Hold on. No, didn't do it.
Bro, it scoots out.
Huh?
It moves.
Alright, we're gonna turn it around now and head back.
Oh, another boosted fellow. Shit. Yeah, that's hurting. The wastegate sounds so cool.
I love it. I love it. Alright, we're probably gonna go to the race spot now and see if we can find some races. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure and stay tuned. We're going to try to get some parts overnighted, or maybe 2-day ship, so we can hurry up and get this fuel problem out of the way, and we'll be pushing probably about 240, 260 horsepower. And we might be making a very quick trip to Dallas next weekend to race this just a 6, but I don't know yet. So make sure to stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if you like this video, and like button and the bell notification so you know every time I upload. Remember to stay positive and keep big smiles.